It's now time for Around Town on KWN Community TV Channel 7. The views and opinions on tonight's program are not necessarily those of the staff nor the management of KWN TV 7 and Dade County Broadcasting Incorporated. Now, let's go Around Town on KWN TV 7. Well, welcome in to another edition of Around Town. Hi. Glad that you have joined us again this week here on the program, and I've got a new guest host with me, familiar with a lot of folks around Dade County. Sandra, how are you?
I am wonderful.
That's
great.
Sandra is coming off, would you say a career in politics?
I would say that, yes. Quite a few years.
Well, Sandra has been just recently the police commissioner in the city of Trenton for a number of years. Before that, you may have seen her out and about on an ambulance. We've shared a few calls together over the years.
A few calls together. I can remember the very first call I ever run with you. Very first one.
Well, I can remember some that are memorable.
That's right. Yeah.
Matter of fact, we were just talking about one the other day, but anyway, we're glad. Sandra came to us a couple of weeks ago and said, "Hey, if you ever need somebody to help on the program, you were available now."
That's right, I am available.
And we're excited for her to come on and help us co-host the show today. And we wanted to take the first segment of Around Town to kind of talk about, first of all, she stepped away from her elected position because you got married.
I did. Can you believe it?
Well, yeah, I can believe it. I know what happened.
I mean, it's like, 20 years, and then all of a sudden, we got married.
So, well, that's great.
And we're very happy, live on Lookout Mountain. And,
that's very good. I saw him the other day and realized you're going to have to buy him a razor or something.
Well,
he's forgot about it.
Since you've seen him, he is clean shaven again.
Oh.
So he's it's that wintertime warmth thing that you got to have sometimes, especially if you live on the mountain.
Okay.
So, but yeah, he's it's just like the trees blooming. He's clean shaven again. So
I heard that. Yeah. One of the hardest things that I'm going to have a hard time doing is calling you Sandra McKeag. Because it's just been
ever since you've known me.
Ever since I've known you,
right.
All your kids. I know your kids. I know your grandkids.
Right.
So it's really hard. And I almost said it a while ago, and I thought, no, I can't do that because that's not her name anymore.
That's not it. No. Well, it's just a habit. Even for me, it's taken a little time to get out of the last name.
That's like signing the 2019. It takes about 6 months for you really can do that on the check. But anyway, thanks for coming on and helping co-host.
Well, thank you for having me. I really enjoy doing this. I really did. A few times that I have done it before, I enjoyed it. So, I thought, well, if he ever needs any help, I think I'd like to help him out. Do that. So, maybe we can work out some, future.
Well, the thing they say about a politician, they can talk.
That's right, we can talk.
Preachers and politicians shouldn't have any problem.
We like to shake hands and kiss babies.
That's right.
Can you gig it?
About, of course, they just had a recent election for the unexpired term. Mm-hmm. That there's two things that happen. Of course, when you move outside your district, you can't serve in the office, and that's what you did.
Exactly. Yes.
So there wasn't anything other than the fact that she wanted to get married and didn't want to wait till her term was up.
That's right. Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah.
And but got a brand new police commissioner.
Yes, we do. Kirk Forshee. Mm-hmm. Kirk seems like a very nice, intelligent young man.
I hate to say he's very outgoing and very, his smile. I don't think I've ever seen him without a smile.
I have never seen him without a smile, and I think he'll do the city good. I really do. Sometimes you need a new kind of a new age difference in politics. To get get the kind of the dusted off and start over again. So I'm hoping that's what he can do for that department.
Well, and we'd like to invite. I know he works, but as these positions are just basically part-time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I know he works, but sure would like to get him on the program and let him be able to talk with everybody and give some of the ideas that he may be looking for.
I think we might be able to persuade him to come on and talk maybe here in the near future.
Well, I hope so. So. I seen them yesterday, as a matter of fact, Cracker Barrel.
Did you?
Chief and his mom and all of them were leaving Cracker Barrel when we were.
Oh, well, good.
That's good. Well, Sandra, we're tickled to death, number one, that you wanted to come on and be a part of the program and that you're here today.
Thank you, Evan. I appreciate that.
Look forward for you to come back and contribute to the program. You can help us gather guests.
Yes, I'll be happy to.
To come on and be a part of the program. Well, when we come back, we're going to be talking about, and when I mentioned it to you earlier, you and I both had the same, helicopter egg
drop, and I'm going, is that dangerous?
You know what? It reminds me. It reminds me of the Thanksgiving helicopter on WKRP where they was dropping frozen turkeys.
Exactly.
Out. But from what I understand, they're going to be dropping eggs out of a helicopter, real helicopter.
And you would be surprised at the number of eggs they're going to be dropping.
Well, if you'll stay with us, we'll let you know all about it. That's
Absolutely.
Coming up as Around Town continues right after this.
NL Tax and Bookkeeping is ready to serve all of your tax needs. Nancy Anderton's been serving the tri-state area since 1978. Now you can get your taxes prepared with no out-of-pocket expenses. Ask about up to a $1,200 refund advance. It's fast, easy, safe, and convenient. NL Tax and Bookkeeping is open 8:30 a.m. till 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, and 8:30 a.m. till 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Questions about the Affordable Care Act? We have those answers too. And we offer a free form price comparison. Experienced and professional tax services. NL Tax and Bookkeeping. 500 Alabama Highway 73, 7 miles from downtown Trenton. Call today at 706-657-4758 or 256-597-2829. NL Tax and Bookkeeping. 706-657-4758 or 256-597-2829.
You're invited to the annual Rising Fund Baptist Church Easter Concert coming up Sunday, April the 14th at 6 o'clock. That's right, one concert only this year, Sunday night, April the 14th at 6 o'clock in the evening at the Rising Fund Baptist Church. It's the Rising Fund Choir Annual Easter Concert, April the 14th, 6 o'clock in the evening. Everyone is invited to attend this great Easter concert from the Rising Fund Baptist Church.
From sunrise to sunset, Mountain View Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ringgold works hard to always give our customers our best. Like $15,000 in total savings on the 2019 Ram 1500 or the Jeep Renegade for just $14,888, all during the spring sales event. So come shop your #1 Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer in the Tennessee Valley. Mountain View Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, #1 for a reason.
Country cooking with family recipes. That's what you'll get at Howard's Restaurant, offering a full menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Plus an all-you-can-eat lunch and dinner buffet. They make all their homemade bread and pizza dough and sauce. Come by Howard's Restaurant for special buffets. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Howard's Restaurant in Ider, located in the Old Cabbage Bowl Restaurant. Catering is available. Call today, 256-657-4191.
Welcome back to Around Town here on KWN TV as we continue here on the program of with Sandra here as a guest host, and excited about her being here. But I'm excited about our next guest who is with us on the set. She is over the children's ministry at Trenton Ministry Center, and it's Casey, right?
Yes, sir. Casey Davis.
Casey Davis lives just on the top of Sand Mountain here in Dade County, and you were telling us you're in charge over the ministry that's basically kindergarten
to 5th grade. Yes, sir. Before they move into middle school.
All right. Well, good deal. Well, it's intriguing when you hear that there's going to be a helicopter egg drop, because you really don't know what that means.
No, we had
so we hope that you'll tell us.
Yes, we've had some people say, so is that going to be like raw eggs? Like, what are you doing, So it will be Easter eggs. Okay. Obviously, for our...
Not hard-boiled either.
No,
right? Okay.
No, that might hurt a little bit,
Absolutely they would.
But yes, there's going to be several thousands of these Easter eggs with...
Exactly how many thousand?
They will be dropping around 3,000 from the helicopter.
From the helicopter, okay.
And then we will have close to 15,000 eggs already on the ground.
Wow.
And where's this going to be?
18,000 eggs.
18,000.
It's going to be awesome. This will be at the elementary school here in Dade. They have a baseball field right there beside their school, so we'll be there.
Is that primarily where you're going to be, on the baseball field?
Yes, sir.
Just over from the elementary?
Yes. The egg hunt will take place there. They'll be divided into 3 ages. And so that makes it fair for everybody, and it helps keep our small ones not ran over by these 5th graders.
Exactly, yeah.
So they'll be there, and then we've got some ponies coming for pony rides, inflatables, snow cones, which I'm excited about. I love snow cones, and free food. They're going to get hot dogs and chips and drink, and so it's going to be really
fun.
Yeah, it's
going to be a fun day.
Awesome.
So it's coming up this Saturday.
Yes, sir. This Saturday, 4 p.m.
It's called a helicopter egg drop.
Yes. And Rock Creek Aviation, they are who was able to work that out for us. They've done several of these throughout Chattanooga. So we were excited that they were able to come here in Trenton.
Well, I think it's pretty awesome that you can do that for the children of Dade County.
Yes,
I think that's what it's all about.
That was our goal.
Yes,
we wanted just to be able to have something fun for all family to come together and just to say, this is for you, for your kids.
Well, and it's not just for Dade. It's anybody
absolutely,
in the age group.
Absolutely.
So Jackson, DeKalb, and
all the surrounding
Walker
areas.
County, Marion County. If you've got little ones, because we're actually on TV on the 6 different systems. We cover part of
perfect. Yeah.
We cover all of Jackson, all DeKalb, Marion County, and Dade County.
Oh,
so
great.
a little bit of Walker County too.
Yes,
so.
Everybody is invited, your friends, family, and the egg hunt will be for age 1 to 5th grade. But the activities, those are for all kids.
All right, all kids. And
yes, sir.
What time do they need to be there?
It starts at 4 p.m., so from 4 to 5 p.m. will be all the activities, the free food, the snow cones, the pony rides, and then from 5:15 to about 5:30, that's when our helicopter will make its appearance. And after they drop the eggs, there will be a release of kids.
Oh, I can imagine.
That's the part I'm excited about, to see all those kids run.
What I want to be able to see is how you can tell the children while you wait to let them go.
I know. I think I need to get one of the, is it bullhorn or, the
air horns?
Air horn things. Yes.
Make a suggestion that Brother Randy gets on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd graders.
Okay, we can do that. I think we can do that.
I think he would be a great one to stop.
We can put him in the middle as like the guard.
That'll work.
That would be funny.
That would be fun.
Well, I think
sounds like a fun day.
It's going to be a big event with 18,000 total eggs. The helicopter coming in.
Yes, sir.
It's just a great. It's a great experience for the kids.
Yeah,
they'll be talking about it.
Exactly, they'll be like all about it.
It's a great opportunity, like you say, for the families to come together.
Right. We just wanted to give families around all the areas just a free event to just to be with each other.
Absolutely. Well, and we'll give the time again, and of course the location's the Dade Elementary School there at the baseball field, which is kind of in behind Hardee's. If you do not know, you turn beside Hardee's and go straight down towards the elementary school, and that's where you'll be. Plenty of parking because you've got all the courthouse parking.
You do.
And so there's plenty of parking available. But before you go, I want you to tell me a little bit about your ministry with 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders as far as the ministry center is concerned.
So we on Sundays and Wednesdays is when we meet with those kids age 1 to 5th grade. On Wednesday nights we call them tots, and that's for our 1 and 2 year olds. And then we have juniors, and that's age 3 and 4-year-olds. And then with myself and some of our leaders, we take age 5 to 5th grade. So having them separated by age, that gives them that one-on-one time with other kids their age, fun. But then obviously we teach them biblical principles, how we are to love others. That's why we're doing what we do. We want to be the hands and feet of Jesus, and how even at a little age they can do that too. And so on Sundays we have those ages separated the same way. They're given snack. Kids love food, so you gotta have food.
Snacks and naps.
Yes, yes. And so we get them right out of church in enough time to get that nap in. And so we just want to show them that loving Jesus and knowing Jesus is really fun.
Right. Absolutely.
And so doing these kind of events and letting them know that this is a way that we can also share God's love, it's just a really cool experience.
Well, very good.
I think it's amazing.
Very good. Well, I'm tickled that you got this big event coming up this weekend. I think it's going to be great for the community. 18,000 eggs.
18,000.
3,000 dropping from a helicopter.
Yeah. Now, can you imagine the rainbow field that you're going to have over at the school?
I know. My husband, he asked me, he said, do you know how that many eggs is going to look on that one field? I said, well, it probably look like Skittles, Yeah.
Hey, that's a good
That's a good,
that's
a good prescription.
That is for sure. Well, Casey, thanks for coming on and kind of sharing what you're doing, not only at the Ministry Center, which, by the way, is located on Georgia Avenue, turn by the Bank of Dade, between the drive-through and the Bank of Dade to back. I think it's Georgia Avenue. You go up about one block and you'll see it there. Yep.
And our Easter place coming up, Easter Sunday.
And you said Jonathan Gann was heading.
He is helping with that, and Michelle Berry, and Allison McBriar Wright. She's helping with that, and it's going to be really neat. If you've seen the Greatest Showman movie, it's a little bit inspired from that movie. It's a musical, and it's the Easter story. But it's going to be really cool.
I bet that's good.
And it's at both of the services at 9 and 11 o'clock that Sunday. So you still have time to visit and go back and be in your service as well.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
that's very good. Well, all right. Well, we hope that you'll have a great egg drop.
Yes.
And just have fun with it. And parents, grandparents, guardians, make sure you bring your kids out. This is 1st through 5th grade, and it's going to be Saturday afternoon at the Dade Elementary School. It'll start at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And you just turn in by Hardee's and go down to the school, and they'll show you where to park. And
I'm sure they'll see the field of color there.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
Can't miss it.
That's
15,000 eggs.
Right, yeah.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you guys for having me. I've really enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Well, Sandra and I will have another guest coming up. There's another big event coming up this weekend. We're going to tell you all about that. It's the 6th Annual Festival of Life, and if you'll stay with us, we'll have information on that. Right.
The Moore family name has built a legacy of trust, compassion, and peace of mind by standing with families during time of loss. Now in our 70th year, the Moore family commitment grows even stronger, from affordable, traditional services to cremation. Our experienced staff stands ready to follow through on you and your family's wishes. Since 1945, the Moore family of funeral homes, North Sand Mountain and Trenton, always dedicated to those we serve.
Check out these specials right now at Cloud Auto Sales, Higdon, Alabama. Just in time for tax time. Check out these exciting specials. 2008 GMC Sierra SLE Z71 4-wheel drive crew cab with alloy wheels, black interior, only $15,500. 2009 Hyundai Limited Leather with a sunroof, 3rd row seat, only 131,000 miles, only $69.95. A 2006 Chevy Impala V6 with air, real good tires, alloy wheels, drives and runs great, only $24.95. Hurry to Cloud Auto Sales, warranties available. Highway 71, Higdon. Like us on Facebook or call today, 597-2373. Come see Rayburn Cloud today before you buy at Cloud Auto Sales on Sand Mountain.
At Comfort Gallery in Kimball, comfort is the key. And the key to making it easier to sleep, sit, and stand is a new PowerLift chair from Catnapper. Catnapper's PowerLift chairs feature comfort coil seating for long-lasting comfort and a powerful yet smooth, quiet motor. Some models even include heat and massage. It's really comfort at the touch of a button. See the full selection today when you visit Comfort Gallery. Free delivery and setup, 1 year free layaway, and 6 and 12 months same as cash. Available at Comfort Gallery, 780 Main Street, 1 mile north of I-24, exit 152A, Kimball, Tennessee. Le Mans Mexican Restaurant is now open in Henniker, Alabama at 50 Lloyd Fry Drive. Karaoke on Thursday nights, $6 lunch specials, and catering is available. How about delivery? Yep, delivery is available with a minimum of 5 orders. Happy hour 2 to 5 Monday through Friday, and private party hosting is available with 2 locations to serve you in Henniker and Crossville. Le Mans Mexican Restaurant. Call 256-657-3999.
Welcome back to Around Town here on KWN TV. I'm Evan Song alongside Sandra McKeag, and that is still hard to
Sandra
get that
McKeag,
out
that's
there.
me. But look at you, Evan, out here with all these beautiful women.
I'm not going to
sure, lucky
whatsoever.
Day. Lucky man, lucky day.
That's exactly right. I got 3 lovely ladies here on the set with us today on Around Town, and I know all 3 of them do a great benefit for the community and get out and do things. But these 2 ladies between us, Sandra, have really outdone themselves. The 6th year, and they've been in the center of all 6 for the Festival of Life.
They sure have, and what an excellent job they've done.
With Diane and Cindy, y'all have done great.
We've got a lot of community support, and that's a good thing. Yeah. It's a good thing.
Well, this has always been and I know that every community out there that watches us in all of the 4 counties we just live in a great place in the South. I mean,
yes, we do. Yes,
you know, in this tri-state area, but we get a lot of great people that just open up and pour out their heart for silent auction items, for come sing. I mean, you know, we just got a lot of people to help.
Well, yeah, Dade County is, when there's a need, people forget their differences and they come together and they help. And this started, I have to brag on Cindy a minute. She called me 6 years ago, and don't you cry, you'll make me cry. But she said, Diane,
no tears today,
why don't we
girls.
do a little fundraiser for Kelly Moore? She's really having a hard time, and
a little fundraiser.
Let's sell hot dogs at the gazebo or do something like that. And so we asked a few other people to meet with us and had a little meeting, and the ideas just came, and we started with prayer. So it just grew, and I think it was Carl Town said, let's call it a festival. And we had a festival, and it was wonderful and great, and people came out, and then Kelly made Cindy promise that we would keep it going, that we wouldn't just do it one time, that we would reach out to others, and that's what we've tried to do.
Every year y'all have helped families and individuals that they're going through some rough times in their life for medical reasons, and it's just a blessing to be able to bring everybody together and to do something to make a difference.
We want to celebrate their life.
Absolutely.
That's the whole thing right there. I said, if we do anything, if we only raise $1, the whole day is to celebrate these people's lives. And it would be nice if we had bunches of them, you know.
Yeah.
Bunches, because there's a lot of different illnesses.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of sick people in Dade County, and
you never know when it's going to be our turn.
Oh, no.
You know, the way things are. This little boy, Isaac Miller, was just feeling bad, and they thought maybe he had the flu and took him to the ER. And when they started doing tests, he had leukemia, 9 years old. Life changed, in the blink of an eye for them. And the other two, they've struggled a few years with what they're dealing with. Mike Avery with heart issues, and
who just recently got a transplant.
He did in November, I think, had a transplant, and of course his body's getting used to that and still dealing with issues. But he had a long health issues going on.
He said 15 years that he's been battling now. I think.
And he's young.
Yeah, he's young. Yeah. I think he actually, when we got associated with him, was I think in 2015 when he was doing the maintenance at the county, and that's when all of us got real close with him. And he just, he's good one day and he's sick the next, and it just went downhill from there. Yeah. So.
And then Mike Frady, he has been dealing with just breathing problems for several years and was not really sure what was going on, and went to different doctors, and finally one of the doctors just about a year ago did some tests and knew what he had, and they were able to diagnose him with alpha-1 tripsylipsy. I don't know. That's not what it is.
She didn't do good with it either.
It is. It's a very, I've never heard of it. And I was telling one of the kids at our church that's she's in medical school, and she said, oh yeah, and she knew exactly. But it affects his liver and his lungs, and it's a genetic disease. So they have tested his family, and one of his grandchildren, a little boy, I think he's about 4, does have it, but they're keeping an eye on it. It can be dormant, but then it can be active, and of course Mike's is active, and he will go back and be tested again in less than a year for liver and lung transplant, because he has to have infusions every week for liver enzymes. You probably are familiar with something like that. So he, of course, had to quit work. He couldn't continue to work like that, and just a very sweet person, and going through a lot. His wife is supporting them now, and it's hard. It's hard for one income, and the same with the Averys. It's hard when you're taking care of somebody to.
And Mike has the same disease that the other Mike has, except his is not active right now.
Yeah, isn't that odd that both would have that?
You wouldn't realize
rare
that,
of a condition.
Yeah, because when I was telling Mitzi, I was trying to say what it was that Mr. Frady has. She starts telling me, and then she tells me Mike has it. It's dormant.
Dormant.
Their son also tested for it, and it's dormant.
So it's a genetic
thing. It is.
Yeah, but I know when I read the first time what that physically, the whole thing with that disease. If you sit there and read that, you just get plumb sick at your stomach thinking that what the person's going through. I can't imagine.
And he would never tell you. All of these people, even little 9-year-old Isaac, they're so positive with dealing with the illness. They have the best attitude that I've ever seen.
And little Isaac's he's like a little adult.
Yeah.
And that just...
He's touched a lot of lives with his cancer.
He has, with his attitude and stuff. He's precious.
Got 3 recipients of the Festival of Life, and as they just kind of laid out all 3 of their stories here, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the Festival of Life is coming up this weekend, and we're going to get the ladies to kind of give us an overview of how you can get involved and come out and enjoy some of the activities that's going to be happening. So stay with us as we'll continue with Around Town after this.
Gigabit Internet residential service is now available to customers of the North Alabama Electric Co-op with NAEC Fiber in Jackson and Marshall County. Residential gig service is now available for only $79.95. Call today to have your gig service installed at 256-437-5000. High-speed fiber residential gig Internet service now available to customers of the North Alabama Electric Co-op with NAEC Fiber. Business and commercial customers can get gig service too. Call for pricing 256-437-5000. Gig service from North Alabama Electric Co-op 256-437-5000. Landers McLarty Ford of Fort Payne is your destination for quality automobile service. Landers McLarty is second to none when it comes to service on your vehicle. You can drop by and see us on Glen Boulevard Southwest in Fort Payne. Call our service department at 256-845-1101 or schedule an appointment online at LandersMcLartyFordFortPayne.com. So whether you drive a Ford or any other make of car, SUV, or truck, see our ASE certified and Ford factory trained technicians today at Landers McLarty Ford in Fort Payne.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 campus locations with financial aid options as well. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Get focused. Get hired. Come hungry and leave satisfied at Cloud's Pizza, Highway 71 in Higdon. Cloud's Pizza uses only the freshest ingredients, and we hand toss our own pizza dough. Our pizzas are made from scratch when you order, so they're always fresh. And don't forget about our famous Sand Mountain cheese sticks. You can eat from the daily buffet or try a mouth-watering hamburger or cheeseburger. Come see your friends at Cloud's Pizza, Highway 71 in Higdon, and never leave hungry. Call ahead at 597-3100 for Cloud's Pizza. Visit us on Facebook at Cloud's Pizza and more.
Come see us at Cloud's Pizza.
Can you gig it? Oh, yes, you can. We know you've been waiting for a long time, and now Tennessee Valley Net is bringing it to you. Gigabit internet service now available in certain areas of Dade County. Not just fast, super fast internet service now available from Tennessee Valley Net. People are talking, I mean really smiling about gig speed internet available in limited areas from Tennessee Valley Net. Call today at 706-657-4367 or log on at tvn.net and see if gig speed is available where you are. We know you'll gig it from Tennessee Valley Net.
Everybody wants cheap airfare, but where do you find it? You call Low Cost Airlines. Their prices are direct from the airlines, and they're so low you can't find these fares published anywhere. They specialize in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rental rates, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, they can help you get there cheaply and with a best price guarantee. If you want the lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the cheapest airfare and hotel rates available. So don't wait. Call right now for the lowest travel prices anywhere and for great last-minute travel deals too.
Call 888-983-6761. 888-983-6761. 888-983-6761. 888-983-6761.
Continuing with Around Town here on KWN-TV, we're talking about the 6th anniversary of the Festival of Life coming up in Dade County. It'll be in the city of Trenton on the Courthouse Square at Veterans Memorial Park this coming Saturday, and a lot of activity. Ladies, kind of give us an idea of what we can look forward to.
Lots of fun. We have something for everyone this year. I think we have more silent auction items than ever. So there's going to be something that you can come in there and write your name on and check it later in the day, and that starts at 9 o'clock in the library. But one thing that I like is this year we're doing, instead of just the regular 5K, we are doing a 5K walk run that will start about 9:15. But you need to be there and register at between 8 and 8:30ish. But we have a Sam Moore. Everybody's familiar with Sam Moore 5K race challenge. He has won every year. He's so fast. But a little guy, Daniel Goff, has come really close. So this year we have a challenge. Sam said we could do this, and the winner of this race will win $100. And we also have runner-up prizes too. So Sam, he said, oh my gosh, I've got to start practicing. But it's going to be good to see if somebody can beat Sam. So if you are a runner, get your shoes ready and come on, and we'll start the race actually at 9 o'clock and then the walk run at 9:15. And I think that's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. We have some good runners here. George Reed always comes in 3rd or 4th, and it's just real. It's exciting here, so.
We'll have to excuse her when the sheriff comes in and says, "I need to see her." We'll just let you take over, and hopefully she'll be able to come back here.
But I am looking forward to that to see. I wish I could run, but gosh, that's out of the question. But I will check with. I'll just check everybody and cheer everybody on. And if you don't run, or if you don't want to be in it at all, line the streets up and cheer them on. That would make them go faster or just keep going.
I think that I've walked in it every year.
Good.
I think I have. I think I've not missed
I think you have too. Yeah. So we need Evan in there this year.
Yeah, Evan, you need to get your walking shoes on.
I think I was maybe in the first couple, walking, and I do walk. I've gotten out of the habit.
Well, here's a good way to start the habit again. Saturday morning.
We used to see you all the time walking. Yeah.
It's $20 to sign up for either one, but if you have a team of 3 or more and you give us a name of your team, you can get $15 each, so you get $5 off. But let us know that ahead of time if possible, because we put your teams down there. And I've gotten 2 people call me today about teams, so we have some teams.
Good.
And then it would be pretty cool to challenge other people,
Yeah, certainly would.
So that would be good.
So that's early.
That's
in the
beginning.
That's the beginning.
And then there is a kickoff. The starting point actually will be on stage. And Cindy told me who the group was. That opening ceremony is with Cindy and Carl. But is that who she was talking? Yeah, Roy and Elizabeth Wood. They're going to sing and kind of start it off too with Cindy and Carl.
They were there last year.
I'm not sure. The name's not familiar with me, but
I think
they are going to be there.
Cindy said that it was the same folks that were there last year. I believe she was on. She was on the morning show with us.
Yes. More girls.
KWN Today.
We have some good entertainment. We have people that come back now for Robbie Hopkins. He has been here almost every year.
I tell you what, he is a fantastic
He is so
singer.
good. I would love to see him on one of the Voice or something, because I think he could win. He's really, really good. But he's going to be here at from 1 to 1:45, and we have some wonderful. Everybody loves the Moore girls. They're so talented.
Yes, they are. Yes.
And Tara Page, she has a very beautiful voice. And then there's some guy, Ted Rumley. I'm not sure about him, but he's going to sing a little bit.
I think he has a good voice too.
He sings really smooth.
Yes,
I like to hear him.
Everybody's heard the nickname of some of the country music, the singing sheriff. He's the singing executive.
He just, you know what? It's actually stress release. He comes home sometimes and he just gets his guitar, goes out on the porch, and he sings, and he's very good at it. But that kind of helps some days.
There's no stress.
No stress.
In
that, the auction, I'll have to tell you, I told you the story. I don't watch football. I don't know anything about football, but I had a contact and I asked them if they could get me something Georgia. Okay, I don't know. And they said, yeah, let me get back with you. And then they came back and said, I can get you a football signed by Kirby Smart. And I said, oh, great. Is that one of the main players? Because I don't really know who this is. And they came back and they said, no, that's the coach.
Absolutely.
I said, oh, well, then that's even better. So I have the football here, and it will be in the silent auction. And, they said that it would, it's predicted to bring, between $200 and $300. I already have a guy that's going to start at $100 on it. So I feel like, it'll bring more than that, I'm sure.
Go Dogs, Kirby Smart.
Yeah. And it's not like a printed thing. It's real.
No, you can tell that he signed it.
So I now know who. I looked him up. He played for Alabama even.
That's right. Well, he actually played for Georgia, and he was coach for Alabama. Left and came over.
Okay.
And it's been Georgia. I think he'll be going in his 3rd year, I believe.
I really wasn't familiar, but now I'm going to remember. Maybe I'll even get to meet him someday.
Well, tell us about the health fair you're going to do. What else is going to be there?
We have, for the last 4 years, we've been since this is about illnesses, we decided to start putting some things there that people can go to. We have had the Mary Ellen Locher mammogram bus, but this year they had it already booked for this date. So this is the first time we're not going to have it, but it will be in Dade County at another time. But we have in the library also, we have like primary health care and Trenton Family Practice and the chiropractors, the drugstores, different reps. You can have a blood pressure screening, bone density test, just a number of things. I don't remember exactly what all they're doing.
Do you have any home help, hospice?
Yes, there's everything there that you can go through. Right. And if you need to make an appointment that you just haven't, there's people there that can help you to
chiropractor,
and have screenings maybe or something that if you just haven't been feeling good, here's a chance to talk to somebody without actually going to the doctor, and they can tell you if you need to go further with that. So
that's going to be going on inside.
That's all day too, inside the library. We have, I hope she's back, I think so. There's a lady from Genesis Gym that always does massages, you know, with you put your head in the little chair.
Right.
And, oh my gosh, that feels so good about 3:30 because we're through at 4
I'd
o'clock.
imagine for y'all, for sure.
And
tell you what, let's stop right there and take another break because there's so much to talk about.
There's a lot, yes.
And we'll continue. This is going to be this coming Saturday. It'll be an all-day event at Veterans Memorial Park. It is the 6th annual Festival of Life, and we're going to talk more about the activities that you can be involved with when we come back. Stay with us.
Delivering top-quality primary health care locally. We are Northeast Alabama Health Services. With 7 locations, there's one near you. Scottsboro, Section, North Sand Mountain and Higdon, Skyline, Woodville, Fife, and Fort Payne. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and of course your private insurance. If you're unemployed, low income, or have a high copay or deductible, you may also qualify for a reduced rate office visit as low as $16. Ask about our free medication program, and ladies, you may qualify for a free or reduced rate mammogram. Dental referrals for our patients with tooth removal and filling for only $15. Putting your health concerns first, we're Northeast Alabama Health Services. Cervical cancer screenings now available at Northeast Alabama Health Services. Come enjoy pizza for lunch or dinner in a family-friendly atmosphere at Stevie B's Pizza in Fort Payne. Enjoy the buffet and salad bar anytime or have a specialty pizza made to order. At Stevie B's, take advantage of 2-Stamp Tuesday for adult and senior buffets and Thirsty Thursdays when drinks are free after 4 p.m. Take out any medium pizza weekdays between 2 and 5 for just $4.49. And on the weekends, take out any 2 large pizzas just $14.99. Book your parties now by calling Stevie B's at 256-979-1234. Stevie B's Pizza, 2200 Galt Avenue North, Fort Payne. When you or a loved one is facing a life-limiting illness, hospice care may be the answer. At Tapestry Hospice, the patient is the focus of our care. We are here to serve you and facilitate your wishes. Tapestry caregivers are concerned with managing your pain, keeping you in touch with your physician, and helping you make plans for the future. Hospice is life-affirming, and Tapestry Hospice can help you deal with all aspects of life, mind, body, and soul. Call Tapestry Hospice for more information. 706-383-8812. That's 706-383-8812. Tapestry Hospice. Redefining hope.
An important message for Americans eligible for Medicare. Are you receiving all the benefits available to you? Do you know there is money available to lower your Medicare prescription costs? Now's the time to find the coverage that's right for you at the right price. The way to do that is to explore your options. You can spend hours doing that yourself, or you can call Health Markets and let us do the legwork for you with no cost or obligation. We'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized companies to find the coverage that's the best fit for you at a price that fits your budget, and we'll do it at no charge to you. Plus, you may be able to save money on prescriptions. We'll tell you if you qualify. Why pay a penny more than you have to for an insurance policy? Let us find you the right plan at the right price and see if you qualify to lower your prescription costs. Put our free service to work for you at no charge.
Call 855-210-8024. 855-210-8024. Don't wait, call now.
Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank Marion Countyans will ever need. At 402 North Cedar Avenue in South Pittsburgh, 4765 Main Street in Jasper, and at 14087 Highway 28 in Whitwell. Providing the highest standard of customer services with a personal touch. Our associates can help you with personal loans, personal lines of credit, a variety of mortgage loans, and more. And we offer real-time internet banking too. See us in South Pittsburgh, Jasper, and Whitwell today. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank Marion Countyans will ever need. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Have lunch or dinner at Guthrie's, home of the original Golden Fried Chicken Finger and the best chicken finger sauce in the world. Guthrie's can help you plan your family's meals or get-togethers with bucket specials every Tuesday, those delicious wings on Wednesday, and platters every day of the week. Plus, get sweet tea by the gallon. Remember, Guthrie's has a party room for small gatherings, too. Guthrie's, Highway 136 West in Trenton, home of those Golden Fried Chicken Fingers and the best chicken finger sauce in the world.
Guthrie's, not fast food, good food fast.
Okay, we're back with Miss Diane. Talk to us about the Festival of Life that's coming up this weekend.
It sure is.
We're going to talk about some things that you're going to be having there. Basically, food.
We do have food. You can come out and have
You can't have a festival for that.
You gotta have food. So we have barbecue plates like we have had the last few years. A New Salem Baptist Church does the barbecue, and it's so good. They make, I don't know, they stay up all night working on that for us, and it's always a big success. They usually sell out
good barbecue.
Food. And then Rising Fun United Methodist is going to have the hot dog booth this year with all the fixings that goes along with that, and there's Cokes and Pepsis and sweet tea and lemonade, a lot of different food items. I think we have the cotton candy person and maybe kettle corn. I think they're all here. Now, see, some of this Cindy was supposed to do, and she had to leave for a few minutes, so I'm just kind of
let me see if I can scan through it and
we have 40-something vendors.
Oh, that's great.
The most we've had ever, too, for vendors, so we are squeezing people in around the gazebo. It's going to be so much fun. But the food, there is different food items. There's several different people that will be having just a little specialty, a dessert. Some of the survivors are doing a sweet booth where they're having, like, I know Melissa Blevins that we helped last year, and Allison Lancaster. Both of them are going to do a survivor table and do the have a little sweet shop in it.
Oh, that's great.
So you can go by and see them and see how they're doing, and they're both doing pretty good right now, so we're really glad to see them.
So you're going to have a cake auction too?
We have a lot of cakes. Some are really, really pretty, and some are just nice and tasty. So you can't go wrong with cakes. And to make it fun, I know everybody knows Kevin Flynn, which is Kelly Moore's brother, Kevin, and he and Ronnie Hunt have agreed to auction the cakes off. And Ronnie has a crazy sense of humor, so I think we'll have a lot of fun with the cakes. So come out and look at the cakes and pick you out one, and you can eat it Sunday afternoon, or Sunday is Palm Sunday. You can celebrate Easter early and go ahead and eat your cake. But that'll be fun with the cake auction. Are y'all going to have?
Seems like I've seen something on there about a farm table.
We have 3 items that we're raffling this year, and my favorite is the farm table. I think it's 6 feet long, and it's homemade, and it's pieces of wood. It's so pretty and beautiful legs. Made by David Bailey. Now he has a hidden talent there with woodworking. He doesn't do it for a living, or it's just a little hobby he does. I think he's made, like in their house that they just built a year or so ago, I think he did like some cabinet work in it, and an island and stuff. So he made his mother a table.
Wow.
And she decided he needed to make one for us. So that's how we have this table.
Wonderful.
And it is beautiful. And the chances are only $5 for the table. I know Pee Wee Payne sent me quite a bit of money to put on the farm table, so you guys need to get your tickets to put in there with Pee Wee's tickets. But he always helps us. He's one of our big supporters too that helps with this event. Also, we have a beach trip, and Charles Taylor did this last year for us. He has a place on the beach in Panama City, and he let us use it last year, and we gave a beach trip away. A young lady was so excited about it, and he has done it again this year. So if you like to go to the beach, just come by and get a ticket for the beach trip. And this Crystal's Quilts has made us the second year that they've made us a quilt, and it is beautiful. It's red. It's got red, white, and blue in it, and it would look good in anybody's house, on the side of a couch, or to snuggle up with, or on your bed, or just, it's so pretty. I love that quilt, and they're just $1 for a chance for the quilt. So we have things to give away
all day long.
All day long.
Yes, all day long.
It is big.
Could you use any more sponsors?
We can use sponsors. We have been blessed with several people that have made a sizable donation that want to be. Some don't want publicity. Some people say just take this, and we appreciate that. But we appreciate the ones that have helped us out. We've had Bell Laura. They're actually sponsoring the 5K challenge. And then Vicki McBriar, hers is Southern Living, I think.
Real Living Southern Realty.
Okay. She is sponsoring the 5K, the regular walk run. And we appreciate people like that. And then we've had, like I said, people just come and give us donations. But there will be a list of the ones that we can talk about at the event, that you can see who has helped us. And of course, yes, we'll still take donations.
Great.
I have a friend that I have actually never met, but we became friends through something really crazy, and she lives in San Diego, California, so she sent a check here too for this, and that's pretty good. So we've got people from all over the place.
Well, listen, let me ask you something. We talking about food and raffles and all the different crafts and stuff that you're going to have. What can we do for the little ones?
Okay, we have a kids zone, and in the kids area there's the inflatables. The Girl Scouts are doing this for us. The Girl Scouts wanted to give back to the community, so they're sponsoring the kids zone, and they have a lot of stuff there. There's games and face painting, the normal stuff that kids love to go and take part in. They have some things a little bit different than we've had before, but one of the things that they're also doing, Dade County is going to be full of eggs by this end of this weekend, but they have like 1,000 eggs. That are going to be hidden throughout the day at different times around the gazebo, the Veterans Park. And the eggs all of them will have something in them, a treat or a number. If they have a number in them, you win a prize, and you take it to their table, and that number corresponds with a prize.
How good.
But there's also some adult eggs, so we can win something.
All right.
We can go and look for eggs throughout the day.
Football, maybe?
I don't think that's in there.
I'll be up there starting looking early.
But there's some good prizes. We have a lot of restaurant gift certificates. Canyon Grill always gives us quite a few gift certificates for their place, and a lot of the other restaurants too. But they've always supported us. The last few years, they've really supported us real good too. So we're excited about the adult eggs, and I think they're going to be a different color. Lisa Arnold is doing that with the Girl Scouts, and so the adult eggs will be identified a little bit different, and they're probably going to be really hard to find. So I don't know, but it'll be fun.
So you got activities on the outside, you've got the health screenings, and also the silent auction on the inside of the library. That's going to be going on. There'll be entertainment there at the gazebo, and all the activities around Veterans Memorial Park.
Yes.
I want you, before you go, hit on again there's 3 different families that are going to be beneficiary of the festival this year, and we want you to know that there's a lot of hard work, a lot of folks like Diane and Cindy, and there's a whole plethora of people that kind of put it together every year. And this is the 6th annual, and they help folks here in Dade County. So tell us again what the Festival of Life is going to be helping this year.
We are going to help Isaac Miller, which is the 9-year-old little guy that has leukemia. He's on his last round of chemotherapy right now, but then after that there's more testing, and he's definitely not through, but he's just a little ray of sunshine. And then Mike Avery, which he did work for Dade County for a while, with Hugh Blevins doing maintenance and repairs and stuff, but he has a lot of heart issues. So last November he did receive a heart transplant, which is wonderful, but there's been a few issues with that, and your body takes a while to get used to another part being in you. So he's doing good, but he still needs our help. And then Mike Frady, which has the alpha-1 something alpha-1
disease that affects his liver and his
lungs, and it affects his strength and endurance. He stays pretty weak, but he's all three of these are people that just keep going. They don't complain, they keep going. And I would like to encourage the people out there, it's going to be a nice day. We know it's going to be a nice day. So come on out. If you don't have a lot of money to give, to donate to these people, just come, and your presence means a lot to them. You can give your prayers to them.
Absolutely.
That will help as much as, any amount of money. Your prayers are so important for these three.
I noticed on here, Diane, excuse me for interrupting you, but I would like everybody to know that he's going to be there. One of the past recipient persons that was there was Bobby Bradford.
Right.
And he's going to be there with his new book.
Bobby is doing great.
Yes.
He had double lung transplant a few years ago, and we had our Festival of Life for him. He has written his second book, and he's going to be there and sign the book if you'd like to purchase his book, and just talk to him, because he's just another miracle here for Dade County, and we're just proud to have him here. And I know Melissa and Allison will be here, Matt Stodlin will be there. I think quite a few of our past, Curtis Stevens, and
thank you, thank Cindy, and thank the whole committee that's put this together. This coming Saturday, it'll be on the Courthouse Square at Veterans Memorial Park. Be there for 8:30 if you want to be in the race or the run. Get signed up, and then from 9 until 4.
That's right.
All-day event. So those of you that's going to be out and about on Saturday, if you don't get there at 1, you can still get time to get and put your money down for the Georgia football.
Bring you a chair and sit out there and enjoy the entertainment.
Absolutely.
And the food is just a free will donation.
I do not want to get off here until we tell you, you've also got the Dade Cruisers who are going to have their antique cars.
Yes, that's really good. The cars are... It's just good to walk around and look at those cars.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So that'll be good. So the antique cars are going to be there as well for the Dade Cruisers.
And when you get through, at 4 o'clock, you just walk right on over to the elementary school.
And watch for the helicopter. Drop the eggs.
Yeah, so it's going to be a great day all day long.
It certainly will.
We just appreciate you letting us come on here and talk about it. And look forward to Saturday and seeing you two walk.
That's right. Well, I'm glad you didn't say run.
Get your team together.
Yeah, we need to. Well, Diane, thank you.
Thank you.
And I know y'all will have a great time Saturday. We hope to see everybody there. Sandra?
Yes, sir.
You done excellent.
Well, thank you, Evan.
Yeah.
Is this your first day?
Well,
she's been on the show as a politician.
Yeah.
This is her first time as co-host.
Don't that feel good?
Oh, yes, it does.
I can't wait.
Yes, but thank you for having me, Evan. I've really enjoyed it.
Hey, we hope to have you back, and you can
anytime.
Yes. Part of the program. We thank each and every one of you out there, because without any of us, wouldn't be no need for us to be here to try to bring some of the things that are happening. Saturday, a big day in Dade County, so just be careful out there and have a great weekend.
Rain and shine.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
It's not going to rain.
It's not going to rain.
Just shine.
No rain.
Just shine.
That's a great attitude. Yes. Stay with us, and we'll see you next week right here on KWN's Around Town.
You've been watching Around Town on KWN Community TV Channel 7. The views and opinions on tonight's program are not necessarily those of staff nor the management of KWN Community TV Channel 7 and Dade County Broadcasting Incorporated. Join us every week for another edition of Around Town on KWN TV 7.